Otherwise, how are you doing, guys? It's a wet and slippery Monday morning.
Yeah.
Well, when you look out, the sun is fighting to come, but the nimbus clouds are saying no. So in Uganda, it means there is engo is what in English? Haina.
Engo? No.
Engo is what?
Engo is a leopard.
Leopard. There's a leopard giving birth. They told us when you see the sun and rain at the same time, there's a leopard giving birth. Is it leopard or leopard?
Engo is a leopard.
Leopard.
Yeah.
They are nice. Omana naria fees. So they told me people were missing me last week. So
yes, what were you doing? Why didn't you come?
Last week, Monday, I was engaged. What way to walk no nyaka senta o nenga atebe na abadda kenyo. Temuina kemuva. So I wait but of course it's been an action-packed week.
Yes.
We saw Chameleon's results being questioned.
Yeah.
People were saying, did the man do the exams or not? But we are typical Ugandans. That is now in the history of this nation. By the way, I just pray I'm alive when Chameleon passes on. I want to know what his obituary will read. Because that man has done so many things. Weird and unweird. He's one of those people where you just can't read his CV and get done with it. The things he broke his legs abroad. Of course, on top of the hits he has given us, now he graduated before doing senior 6. Then he came back and did S6. Then he came back and did it. But it takes courage going back to do senior 6. Man.
Yeah.
Me, I went back to school, but I'm out of touch.
What are you doing now?
I'm at university. I'm doing psychology. But there are times where you feel like it's 5, you need to be in class and you just can't connect things. You get it. But so I have respect for people who even go back to do senior 6. Yes. You know, because senior 6 is not like university where you say today I may not go. Or, you have practically have to be there. And you have to cram things from senior 5. For 4 months.
No,
4 months.
And that's it.
Yeah. But congratulations, Chameleon and Pira.
Yeah.
Yakola literature.
Yeah.
And he got over E.
Katingagwe yafuna A. What do you?
No, I got disgusted by he can't be speaking all that English. And he literally can't do it.
Yeah.
So otherwise, away from that, Winnie Nwaji on Saturday came out to wish the daughter a happy birthday. It's been a story that has raised dust, mixed reactions from people. Just to read for you here what she said. She said, "Oh, my daughter." And are you going to know what's the name of my daughter?
I'm also Gandhi Kugwe.
How is she eventually?
Really?
Yes. But you know, there are things, not like you see Maritza. There are people who are imagining, how is Maritza eventually?
We don't have to make it a conversation.
We don't?
No, we don't.
Because the way you can't say, a 933 cafe, Maritza. Sounds like, oh God.
Eventually.
Maritza. Okay. There's a story I want to tell you. There's a story I want to tell you about an NBS presenter who was invited out for a cup of tea at the Serena, and my friend left her there. But then KFM, KFM listeners, they are strong on feminism. You can't say those things. It's KFM. So I'll tell you after.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't want people saying, how can he say those things?
We shall take you to Bugorobi.
But the man ran away. So Nwaji said, your birthday always reminds me of so many things to be grateful for. We've been through it all, little angel. You've seen it all happen. Look at us now. You are 9 years today, and I'm so proud to see you grow into a very beautiful black girl. So kind, loving, caring, and so much thought. Otherwise, and we are winning. And so, and so much more. Your father must be ashamed right now because he thought otherwise, and we are winning. Hashtag his loss. I've never failed to provide for you, my love, and it's only God. I'm so happy being your mother and father. Happy birthday at DM Valerie. I pray that God continues to do wonders in our lives so you can live to testify. Mom loves you so much. Mwah.
I'm also Gandhi Kugwe.
So the man is literally absent.
Who is the man?
Oh, but who is the man? I think it's this man, like Desire's man. They said Desire's man used to work on washing bay. Kajinga avugam, so Desire was persuaded by driving her in. Kumuvugam.
Really?
Yes. That's what
that's bad English.
But the guy now has money. But you know the story that really shocked me my entire life was when Seiko came out to claim that kid. He said, "That's my kid." I looked at Seiko like this. I looked at the kid and the real father.
Hey.
The guy looks like the real father. This washing bag guy. But now Seiko, was he trying to tell us he slept with Desire or what? I really don't get the real picture.
Hold it. So Winnie Nwaji.
So Nwaji, I think, of course, it has to be one of those guys. Because 9 years ago, Nwaji was naive. She was literally nowhere. She's been here 5 years. So 9 years ago, Tayari Kumugundi Coca-Cola rated next. This thing of vision. And I think that is where it happened. She's still excited about a washing bag guy who drives you in a Mercedes that was bought to be washed. Yes, do you know how those washing bag guys have taken women?
Yeah.
Hey, let me go with my keys. You can't drive her in my car. Yeah. Not at all. I go with my keys. So, but people have said she shouldn't have said those things. Me, I think she was right to say those things. We are tired of men that don't look after their kids. That is one. However little you never cover just 10,000. Send it to your child. It's very important.
You don't have to send it to the woman.
Yes,
but send it to the child.
Because true. This is your child. This is your kid. Oh, okay, there are women who really have hid the kids away from the men. Others never even tell the men that we had your kids. Others go into other marriages and the men can take care. So she closes that chapter. That could be different. But, you know, if you still have the chance to look after your child, don't say there is another man looking after my child. No, give in what you have. And you keep records. If you send mobile money of $1 million, you keep it. Print it somewhere, put it on an email. When your child grows, you open that email. You see records. Then you know the mom used to eat the money. And she's bad mouthing. You get it. Otherwise, it's very bad for people who don't want to look after their kids. It is so disgusting. It is not. There is no single excuse you can tell us that, you know, I didn't want to have that kid. Why didn't you use condoms? You get it. So Nwaji, go ahead. You even post for us the picture of the guy. So we can know the sort of man who doesn't look after the kid. Now, away from that, Cindy had a concert.
That's right.
Boom
party.
Not so many people thought Cindy would pull off that show.
Really?
Because her previous show at Imperial was sponsored by LG and Hisense SCs. It was so cold inside there. She was literally there with her sister. It's called Charigoza Fashion. They were there with the tables well decorated and laid, and they were looking at them saying, "How are we?" But one, I was happy for Cindy. Many of us wrote her off. I have to say that many of us wrote her off, but she has a strategy she used. Pulled a crowd, a sizable crowd. She didn't fill the oval because nobody can fill the oval. Even UB40 didn't fill the oval. But she pulled a reasonable crowd. She must have had around 4,000 people.
That's a good crowd.
It's a good crowd. That I think for most musicians who've been there, Chameleon had 5,000. David Lutalo had 5,000. Now Cindy moves close to them. Around 4,000 people there, I think. 4,000. But of course, URA can give us the actual figures. After they've paid taxes, then tax returns is. Cindy, help us, you share with us. Because we may say 4,000 and you had 7,000.
Yeah.
So, of course, Warika 18%. Just, you know, if she paid 20 million, it could be 18% of how much? So that means she got this number of people. Then Yambako. Now, on that same show, Bebe Cool was pelted with bottles. He persisted, Naimba, and the bottles stopped coming. And people started dancing to the music. You get what I'm saying? But I want to condemn in the strongest terms possible the business of throwing bottles at people is so naive. It is so barbaric. I mean, if you don't agree with someone, can't you just like walk away when he's singing? There are better ways to boycott.
Actually, like in the US, when Bloomberg was talking, what people did was to turn their back. They didn't have to shout.
Exactly.
They just turned their back.
We need to be a bit civilized. Me, I told Bebe Cole yesterday that, you know, with all the survey, with all the people around you, if you can't get just one person that throw a bottle at you, you have a problem. Just get him. You have a bouncer. Beat that person thoroughly. To pulp. Me, I told him. That was my conversation.
Violence.
Why do you throw bottles at me and for you want to go home? Now you just imagine.
2 wrongs don't make a right.
That was yesterday.
Today,
even the Bible has old and new testament. The business of smile, you wait for smile, God will pay. God is busy doing other things.
Yes,
he's busy answering our prayers.
God is busy on coronavirus.
So certain things you need to deal with them personally. There is no way you're going to throw a bottle at me. You crack my eye and then I let you go. It is not possible.
Kasuku, before we let you go, Cindy, why do people compare Cindy with Sheebah? Sheebah has also, yesterday she launched Holics pads.
Okay, I've tried to tell people, let us not take Cindy's shine away. Cindy had a successful concert. Let us not try to deviate by trying to bring Sheebah into the picture, because one, Sheebah is miles ahead of Cindy. But you see, the excitement people have, the things Cindy is doing today, Cindy was here 10 years or 8 years before Sheebah even registered her first hit song. You get it? Now, since then, Sheebah has held over 3 successful concerts. She finished doing those concerts, went and did national tours. You get it? Now, you people, you come shouting because Cindy has done one show, that was successful. You think that is now a benchmark for you to make noise. Cindy. Still, now, you imagine, you're still shouting for Cindy having had a successful show. Sheebah, through her company, Sheebah Establishments,
is now a businesswoman.
Pads. She's now a businesswoman. She's going into business. She's thinking of something she can get money from,
apart from
other
music,
than the music or the concerts. You're still shouting, Sheebah. You people, you're going to have headache for nothing. Just celebrate Cindy's win without trying to. Cindy's a late bloomer. You know that? But you see, we cannot say, it is like telling us that, what can I say? It's like telling us Maritza, after working here 10 years, finally got Employee of the Year. You get it? Yet, there are people who have been here in the same 10 years and have Employee of the Year 4 times. You get it?
Then you say that Maritza is better than all the others.
Thank you very much. It is just one thing like this. So, enjoy Cindy's win.
Celebrate everyone.
Yes, don't fix Sheebah there, because I'm going to be honest with you people. Sheebah is miles and miles ahead of Cindy. On any given day, whether you want it or not. Even if they were to battle in terms of numbers, you put Sheebah's fans here and Cindy's fans here. But of course, these are just effects of malice, people trying to create something, friction between the two. But Sheebah has played it cool. She's decided to mind her own business. And I pray, Cindy, I hope you're not behind these people who are trying to pit you against Sheebah. Enjoy your success. It's good you had a successful show. Don't try to put yourself on the same mizani with Sheebah. You will fall. Like that. As simple as that. So let Sheebah be. It's like today comparing Rema and Juliana. Juliana, yes, she may not have hit songs now, but she's miles ahead. I saw someone saying, Mokati, even Juliana should come to Cricket Oval to do what? Really? Juliana does 2 shows a month, 10 million each. The musician you're supporting has to do how many shows to get 10 million a month, and you're still there talking, hey, you should go and do. Please shut up.